back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Here's a return from the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Running back, motioning right. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a big run, 9 yards, but they're still facing a 3rd and 10.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That's caught in stride by McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Hauled in by Gray. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
An option give to Robinson. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Shovel pass complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. 2nd and 3 now. From the 38. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Into the hands of Kittle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
That's complete to Kittle on the sideline. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs. 1st down, ball at the 36. Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 now. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. He's contained at the line for no gain. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. The flag makes this 3rd down and 10. Let's go. He'll throw it. Hauled in by Garindo. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Daniels on 1st down. They'll get this one to Watkins. Running down the left side. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field.
Commanders ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they're thinking points.
19 Tiger.
Oh, he loses the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Takes off right out of the read option. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Here's Willis. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal. Robinson, and he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That throw finds Kittle. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. It was Mike Sanders still on that side.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Kittle brings it in. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
He's going to throw this one. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, check that. Street. Set the knee. Check go.
Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
They're now set for 1st and 10. From the gun, Garindo. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
60 Bobcat. Let's go now.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff to Garindo. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. 8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Come on, set, ready.
Looking to the air here. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Buffalo 18. Ready. 18, Pioneer. Get up.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Quick slant complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Break.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Set.
Oh, they'll try and run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 8. Go.
Option give here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Willis. This will be cut by Watkins. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go.
Here's Willis to the air. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They'll get to Robinson. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Willis to throw it. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down.
Let's go now.
Airing it out to start this drive. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 14. Austin Sunbury set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Shaheed now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run. Tries to power through him, and the ball is loose! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. So on now is Austin Seibert for the Commanders' field goal. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Seibert's kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Go!
On target to his man Zacchaeus. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 11. We'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he's brought down for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces a throwaway.
And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the 49ers will go on offense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Check smash, check smash.
Handoff now out of the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a 49er 1st down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard
Here we
line.
go, set. Check, Bobcat, check, Bob, hunt, hunt.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 28. On the move, headed right. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They're running the option, short side, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
70 Rangers. Set. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Completed to his running back. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And now it's 3rd and short.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
Back to the well again. And he drives this forward to the 6. Working quickly here. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down after a decent gain. Offense up to the line fast. They give it to him again. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. A toss now to Robinson. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
2nd down now, 7 to go. An option give to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. We'll see what they come up. Willis now. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Willis looking to throw. They connect for the first. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. 1st and 10 are under Robinson. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Put the body on the line for his team. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Trying to run in, Eckler. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
From the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Robinson on the inside give. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal. Running with Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll run it with Robinson. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 9-point advantage. Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Shaheed now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the fourth. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Fielded at the 7. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. It got first down from the 31. Throwing is Willis. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 37. Complete out to the right. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. He cuts to the right, open lane there. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 9-point advantage. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He puts some air under a deep throw to the... This is brought in at the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Escapes out to the left. He's on the move. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 5 now. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Okay, ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready? Ready?
They're throwing it. Has it down close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal.
Makes the score. Commanders 38, 49ers 35. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! A gain of 27 yards there. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, here's Eckler. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They've got a man in motion. On 2nd down, Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Back to throw. It's his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Another carry for Robinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Call it 5 yards there. It's going to be 4th and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start.